police making an arrest after a chase and crash in Opa-locka today. And now we're learning that the suspect was wanted for a jewelry store robbery. Local 10's Derek Shore live now with more new information. Derek.
Well, police got word where that suspect was going to be. They went there, they caught a glance of him. He got into a car and took off. They tried to get him stopped, but he refused to do so, and that chase was on. It would end right here on State Route 9 with an incredible crash. You can see that suspect's vehicle right there. That driver, he's going to be okay, but a woman inside that car is in critical condition. A dangerous police chase ends in a head-on crash on State Route 9 in Opa-locka.
He was riding pretty fast, and they were chasing him going down that way.
With Miami police on his tail, the driver of a silver Nissan, said to be trying to U-turn, lost control, smashing right into a tractor trailer. The driver of that truck told us there was nothing he could do. He was okay, but the passenger inside the suspect's car in bad shape. Sky 10 showing first responders getting the woman out of the car using special tools. Once freed, she was rushed to Jackson Memorial Hospital in critical condition.
It's unfortunate that the passenger, who had nothing to do with the initial case, is the one that is clinging to life.
Officers would spot the wanted suspect seen here on a stretcher near Northwest 12th Avenue and 95th Street, but he refused to stop. He's said to be the same man with an obvious limp and dreadlocks in this surveillance video from late October when he and another man tied up a Miami jewelry store employee and stole more than $30,000 worth of merchandise. Video shows the same suspect appearing to dance on his way out of the store building.
Detectives can confirm that the man that was seen in that video with the red hood is indeed the driver that was behind the wheel of this vehicle.
Certainly not dancing anymore. Police out here trying to clear this crash. We understand that suspect, who is yet to be identified to us, is being interviewed by detectives and FBI agents who became involved in that jewelry heist case. The victim or passenger in that car is in critical condition, and there is still one outstanding suspect who was seen in that jewelry heist video. If you have any information, call Miami PD. We're live in Opa-locka. Derek Shore, Local 10 News.